What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Wichita Promo Podcast with your host, EKM. We back at Humble Greatness Studios, and I got a special guest. If y'all don't already know who this is, you ain't paying attention to the channel, you ain't paying attention to the city, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Hippy K, man. That's Hippy to the K.
Yeah. So, man, I brought you in here today to talk because you in the middle of a tour right now.
Yup.
A nationwide tour. You don't see people do that a lot in this city.
Yeah, for sure.
So, man, first off, you just got back from Texas. Where was it in Texas?
We were in Houston.
In Houston, okay. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about that show. How did that go?
So it went good. We ended up, there was a lot of people, a lot of connections there to run into, and we ran into like the CEO of Texas 101 Jams. We ran into a few DJs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a lot of networking going on.
For sure. Where was the show at? What was the club?
It was called Go Getter's Man Cave, and
okay.
It was pretty cool. Shout out them.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it was a strip mall, and then you walk in, and they got different businesses there. Over off to the right, they had like a nail salon.
Yeah.
And then over to the left, it's like a little venue. And they got a stage up there, and then they got chairs lined up. Get your hair cut.
That's what's up.
Set up.
Yeah. What do you? How do you feel like the vibe of like the crowd and everything was down there? They
a lot more willing to support and check new things out.
Yeah. I feel that a city like that, I feel like they got we got a crazy amount of talent in this city, but man, a city like Houston, we talking thousands and thousands of artists, so they a little more willing to hear it. Yeah, for sure. First off, what got you put on this tour? How did you get connected with these people?
So I got a team out of OKC I work with. Shout out Pow Gang. They ended up bridging the gap between me and another artist, or all of us and another artist. And he had already had some plays set up and just kind of needed another team to go with him.
Yeah.
And we happened to have everything set up, lined up, serious artists ready to go. And most importantly, we had that bag ready to spin. So that set everything up and
for
make
sure.
it happen.
So to get like into it, what's the travel situation like when you on the road with the tour? What's the hotel situation like? How y'all going about that? Because one thing I try to tell artists, a talk I had with Humble when I first met him, everybody talk about that. I'm about to blow. I'm finna pop off this year. But the real question is like, then what?
Yeah.
Like he asked me one time, he was like, so if you do blow up tomorrow and you start getting the call, hey, we need you to come to DC and perform. Hey, we need to come you to Texas. How you do that?
Yeah.
You got a car? You get down there? You got a place to stay?
Right.
You got the money?
Straight up. So that's the biggest thing for sure is you got to be ready for that moment. Like, man, you're going to get that call and shit. It's time to go.
Yeah.
So the dopest thing, shout out to Pow Gang again, is that team, man. So when you have a team, you could just split everything. I have my people that I could split halfway with, thirds way with. But shit, now we're splitting the shit in between like 8 to 10 people. So like this B&B we had in Houston, we had 8 of us in there, I want to say.
Yeah.
And I want to say we all threw in like $70 to $100, and that shit was fat. Like it was a fat ass B&B. We all had a bed to sleep in. Nobody sleeping on couches. And so that's really the biggest thing. Is that's the same with any rental, the B&Bs and the rental of the cars, because I don't like taking my daily vehicle. Just in case something, I wanna put miles on that Avis rental, Enterprise rental. So just having that team, being able to split everything. There's 5 seats in the car that we took to Houston, and I ended up splitting that rental 5 ways. So that shit was like $30 a person.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, having a team helps so much, man. Yeah. What do you think is first off, what's the city you most excited to go to? Because you got some serious. I seen Vegas was on there. There's some real big cities.
Yeah. I feel like the biggest one I'm excited to go to is Denver for sure. I see a market out there for me in the brand that I'm branding.
For sure. Have you ever been to Denver?
I've been there once or twice. Just kind of I want to say probably just once, just fucking around. Having fun with what they have to offer.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Man, so I know you were a real consistent artist as well. We was talking, you drop a song like every 2 weeks. So if that's the case, I know you probably got a lot in the vault, but on this tour, are you still recording while you on the move? You recording on the road and everything too?
Yeah. So Wizard Mac had thrown me his laptop, and he got a way that he can record me in real time through an app, and he can mix it and all that, and there's no delay through the internet, so it makes
that's
it nice
crazy,
yeah.
Man.
That shit's dope. It's pretty cool.
That's wild. I didn't even know you could do that. I was thinking he probably on the road with you doing it. Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out Wizard Mac.
Man, shout out Wizard for sure.
Yeah. I need to tap in and get some beats. Trying to make a cipher with him.
Yeah.
100%.
He loved the production side of things.
Yeah.
Production, man, he's trying to do that.
Yeah, I'm excited to link up with bro. Man, what would you say are some of the benefits? I won't say names, but I seen somebody post even today asking what the benefits are of going on tour and doing shows outside your city. What would you say are some of the reasons you would tell people to go for that?
Man, so in your city, this is the best way I can put it. I have a talk with my cousin P about this all the time. In your city, you can only meet so many people, and especially you'll get to the point where the people that already knew you, they look at you as who they know you as before you try to do anything. So
yeah,
for me, they look at Kobe, the guy that it was in middle school. Ain't had no matching fits, struggling to put shit on. Like that's who they see. So now that when I'm out here presenting myself as a rapper, they're like, nah, this is Kobe. We know who this is.
Yeah.
They don't even want to see the elevation. But when you go out of town, you're able to present yourself. Like, you're going to get your character tested. So, you got to be able to back up what you're presenting. But just go in there, present yourself humble. Like, hey, what's up? I'm a rapper. I'm a traveling artist from out of town.
Yeah.
I'm new to your city, just trying to network with some people. 9 times out of 10, you open up with that statement of I'm a traveling artist trying to network, they're going to fuck with you so quick because they see you actually out here doing more than not only what people in your city are doing, but every local artist, no matter where you at, Wichita Falls, El Paso, no matter where you at, every local artist is a local artist. So if you're traveling, a lot of people see that you're going to break out of your own state.
Facts, yeah. Man, yeah, you put that perfect. What would you first off, what's next for you if you're in the middle of this tour and everything? I know you got something you announced, but I don't know if you want to say it on here. You opening up for somebody pretty soon.
March 23rd, Saturday. It's going to be a Saturday in Pasadena, Texas. I'm going to be opening up for Paul Wall.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was one of those Houston connects. Like I would have never, Paul Wall, I can say the statement for sure. I would have never got that opportunity here in Wichita.
Yeah.
Just because Paul Wall doesn't come through Wichita. It doesn't make really much sense for him to because his demographic isn't here. But that's the thing with just travel as an artist, and you never know what opportunity is just going to pretty much landed in my lap being at the radio station.
Yeah. I think Texas is a great place to go too, man. I think I've had 3 people from Texas on this podcast already, so that's pretty crazy. Yeah, Texas is definitely the spot. They connect with Wichita a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. You got new music coming still?
Yeah, for sure. So this I kind of closed shop during December.
Yeah.
And dropped that Been Moving, and that's actually leading up into this tape. It's gonna be called Tales from the Trap, and the tape's gonna be dropping on the 5th of January.
Man.
So that first Friday of the month or of the year.
How long has it been since Trust the Process came out now?
I want to say it's been about 3 months or so.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So 2024, I'm going to definitely try to focus more on projects. Might not be dropping every 2 weeks, but still be a lot of consistent singles. They'll mostly all be leading into projects, though.
Yeah. See, that's why I hit you up. I always be hitting you up because you seem like you live in the studio, and that's how I'm trying to get. You always dropping something. That. Man, I got to... I'm putting out these Wichita promo lists this week. I don't know if you've been peeping them. I put out songs, music videos, all type of stuff. Today's the last list, and I'm putting out my albums of the year. And I don't got order or anything on it, but Trust the Process on there. And let's just say it would have been high up on the order.
I appreciate that, bro. And shout out to you for doing what you're doing, man, because it's nobody doing that. And then I know your messages are flooded of just
it's
thousands
worth it.
Of rappers in this city, but the recognition that you giving to these hardworking artists, not only just me, I actually, some of my favorite artists, oh man, why am I going? I'm gonna draw a blank right now just because we're doing this.
Yeah.
But I was scrolling through the page earlier. I don't know if you saw me going through your likes, but I have found a couple artists that I ended up following and about to hit up to work with. Like, this is if you're a Wichita artist and you're not tapped in with Wichita promo, you sleep as hell.
Man, I appreciate it. Yeah. I know I understood why nobody's done those lists yet. It's kind of a ballsy move. You leaving people off it, people gonna get in their feelings.
Yeah.
Putting certain people who got problems with people is gonna get other people in their feelings. So I knew it was a ballsy move, but I figured the first one would get a lot of people in their emotions and they talk crazy, but by the end of next year, enough motion will have happened from Wichita promo. It's just gonna be a tradition. It won't be nothing anymore.
Yeah.
So I just gotta push through this one little wave. It is what it is. We're gonna
be in the building next year.
Yeah. I know we got so many ciphers coming. I don't want to put a number on it. People kept asking me like, how often you gonna drop ciphers? How many ciphers? I don't want to put a number on it because the thing is, I started telling myself like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop one a month. I'm gonna put out 12. I'm gonna put out 15. But then when I started doing that, everything would fall out and you start giving up. I'm gonna just keep making them until I don't feel like making them.
Yeah, that's hard.
I got a lot of beats, a lot of combinations I want to make. It's just a matter of time, man. They take a minute. I mean, you see, we got one going right now. I'll go ahead and announce it. Hippy K on the cypher coming up, and man, I feel like we recorded that like a month ago.
Yeah, it's
something like
coming
that.
Up on some time for sure.
Yeah, just got it wrapped up today. It takes some time, and it's not even people don't even have to slack for it to take time either. That's the thing. People think when I say that I'm hating, but it's just like, man, you got to think I got to get the beat from this dude. Then 4 dudes got to write and record verses to it. We got to plan out with a business where we going to record it. We got to plan out with the filmer to pull up, what time to drop it. It's a lot of little like business involved in it. But man, I think they're going to do a lot for this city.
Definitely, yeah. Bridging a lot of gaps.
Yeah, man. And I just want to see, my goal for it too is I want to see people collab from it. Like I want to see, I don't know, regardless of who it is, you know what I'm saying? If I put you on a cypher with this dude, I want to go see y'all make a song now.
Yeah.
I don't care about the cypher like that because like I said, ain't nothing really monetized. I got it on Spotify, but like, come on, man. Streams don't pay like that. We ain't making no money. And I cut people into the splits and stuff too, so I make whatever they make. But man, I want to see collabs come from it because that's kind of the whole point. People don't work outside their friend groups enough here.
Yeah.
It's crazy. On all of them lists, bro, I got the songs of the year and stuff like that. I think I put 20 rap songs on there. All 20 of them could make some fire songs together.
Yeah.
It's real crazy.
Sure.
I was going through the list and I was like, man, it's every different type of style, but every person I put on that list is quality enough. I feel like you could put them on damn near anything.
Yeah.
They're going to slide on it.
That's hard.
It's crazy. But yeah, man, you got any, we were talking, you built connections and you got shows from this Texas thing. You met anybody on tour yet that you trying to work with, make music with?
Yeah. So, man, shout out. His Instagram is official J DeVille. He a cool, real solid dude. And I was checking out some of his music, and hopefully next time I'm down there in Houston, I'm gonna have some open verses ready. I'm sliding down there with open verses regardless, because when I'm down there, I'm just trying.
Yeah.
So you could. I'm not gonna say you could be trash, but you could damn near just have the network and hop on my songs, spit some poems or some shit. But so for sure, J DeVille, and man, I ran into the homie Illegal Amigo, and that's how we got that bridge into the radio station. Met Big Yogi, shout out Big Yogi, and so man, really those people right there for sure. We locked in. Those are my Houston connects.
Yeah. For sure. You been you shooting music videos on the road and stuff too? Cause getting that different scenery.
Yeah. So in this Houston one, we didn't get to shoot no music video. The recap video is getting dropped today, so I'm about to start promoting that and pushing that. By the time this is out, you'll see me promoting it and pushing it.
Yeah, for sure. I've told Humble the same thing, man. If I ever get to go on the road and bring him along with me, or any filmer along with me, man, I would love to be able to. Kansas got cool spots you can go film in, but everything kind of looked the same.
Yeah,
you feel me?
For sure.
I would love to go get a video on the ocean, a video by a mountain, a video on the Vegas Strip. Yeah. Like, get them looks that big budget rappers be having. Cause you know me, you the same way. I'm not afraid to spend a budget on my music.
If it's gonna look good, yeah. I feel you.
If I give that, I won't say no numbers, but you feel me? I give that new Blaster budget to a Vegas video. That's gonna look crazy.
Yeah,
man, come on. But yeah, man. So what's the next move for you, I guess? I know you say you got a project coming out.
Yep. So speaking of the tour as well, I took a step back just to focus on this Paul Wall All Funds. Really is gonna be it's really just for my mental, but this is all independently funded tour. So I had to take a step back and let the team pursue what they're gonna pursue. I had to go ahead and make sure my bag's gonna be right for when I go down to Pasadena. So the next move is for sure just gonna be kind of laying here in the city.
Yeah.
Trying to do some features, tapping with some people. About to get my merch really going. It's I've been running into fucking problems. Like,
yeah,
I had 6 pieces come back, 3 hats and 3 shirts, and those were just supposed to be the prototypes. I had one shirt I liked and one hat I liked. So
yeah.
I was like, man, nobody told me about this merch.
yeah. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so from now until March, I'm gonna definitely be focused on building my image, building my brand, getting my banners ready, getting all my merch ready.
Yeah, for sure. You got a website yet?
It's actually being made right now. So shout out to Twan. He's in the middle of building my website, getting all the pictures and everything on there. Shout out to his patience, really. That man's been working on me because I came in thinking, oh yeah, let me get a website. Yeah. All right, well, do you got this, that, and the third? Nope. Let me go get
it. yeah, for sure. Man. Yeah, do you have like a manager and everything right now too?
Yes, I have with the team I'm affiliated with.
Yeah.
I'm still an independent artist fully, but she's been helping manage me is Z at Pal Gang.
Yeah. Okay, for sure. Yeah, man, that's real useful. That's something I feel like is a tough game for artists, is just finding somebody like that they can trust. Because a lot of local artists, you talk to them and they be like, oh yeah, this is my manager, and it's just they homie.
Yeah, right.
I'm cool on that.
Right, for sure.
Bro don't know the business any more than I do.
Yeah.
I'm cool on that. But yeah, man. Yeah, I think that's all I really got, man. I'm excited to see what you do next, man. I'm always excited for new music. I'm ready to hear the tape. Sure. What'd you say the tape was called?
It's going to be called Tales from the Trap.
Okay, for sure. And when's it dropping?
January 5th.
January 5th. That's right. All right, bet. That's coming pretty quick.
Yeah. That's right around the corner. As soon as I get this cover art back, it's getting dropped.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. Well, shit. Look out for the project. Look out for the cypher that's coming up. Hey, go to this man's shows. Go out of state, network. Even if you a local artist, you don't even got to be performing. Go network. Pull up with this man's support. Yeah. Take some footage. Go meet people. It's so worth it, man.
Straight up.
100%. I appreciate you for coming on, man.
Appreciate
for real.
You having me, dog.
Man, that's another episode of the Wichita Promo Podcast. Appreciate y'all.